everyone. I promise we're gonna get our internet fixed. I also don't even know if it's an internet. It's weird. Anyways, Fred, I see you're here. We need your help, Fred. Fred, we need you. Good morning, everyone. If you're brand new here, if this is your first live with us, hi. My name is Rachel, and the voice you'll hear is Miss Becca. We are both owners and craft educators here at Oak and Lamb, and we are so happy that you're here today. This is going to be a fun one. I love hot cocoa. I also just call it hot chocolate. I don't know if you guys are like diehard calling it hot cocoa or hot chocolate. I call it hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. Growing up, I think Becca knows this. Growing up, my mom and Mama B used to sippy cups because we were little, and we called it warm chalky. So instead of hot chocolate, it was warm chalky. We couldn't really say chocolate, so chalky it was. And we had multiple a day, and all it was warm milk with Nesquik in it. That's it. I think my love for hot chocolate stemmed from that. Let me know if you guys love hot chocolate. There's white chocolate, there's dark, there's classic milk chocolate. There's really fancy ways you can like cut up bars of chocolate and put like heavy cream in it. I am very simple, very classic. I like the milk chocolate Swiss Miss with whole milk. That is like the holy grail combination for me. If you make your hot chocolate with water, I will pray for you. I will extra pray for you because hot chocolate with water is horrible.
Which is how we always made it when we were kids.
Horrible.
And
you
now,
know why? It's because it was cheap.
Well, yes. But we always had like 4 gallons of milk in the house, so I don't even know why we did that. But now I make like homemade hot chocolate, like melting chocolate and with like heavy whipping cream and oh my gosh.
That's just here. I know Becca wasn't listening, but I'm glad she wasn't because it makes it extra funny for you all.
Yeah. No, yeah. I heard warm chalky.
And then you heard me say I don't like any of the fancy crap, like when you have to cut up and melt your own chocolate and use heavy whipping cream.
Ew.
Which is just so funny that you
well,
were like,
you don't
I
like
make
really
a
rich
homemade.
though.
No, I don't.
And it
I
is
don't.
really rich.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I like it pretty, I don't know. Like my ratios are off a little bit.
Stacey said dark chocolate with caramel.
I would try that.
Yeah.
I'm not good. If you slide a hot cocoa, a hot chocolate over to me, I'm not going to be like, ew, no thanks. I'm going to drink it, okay? But today we're making really cute gift ideas. These are perfect for stockings, perfect for teachers, for your co-workers, things like that. They're super easy to make. And they're really, really cheap if you buy in bulk like I do. Which, when I say bulk, I basically just mean the Swiss Miss. Because it was like $8 for, it feels like 3 pounds. Probably more than that. 2 pounds. 2 pounds, 41 servings of hot chocolate in this. Again, I just got the milk chocolate Swiss Miss. Don't get the ones with marshmallows in it because they're mixed in and it looks a little weird in the test tube. Get your marshmallows separate. You can buy like those itty bitty kind of crunchy-ish marshmallows in the aisle. I did not do that. They're fine with me, but they melt so quick it really doesn't serve a purpose. So I just like mini marshmallows. Excuse me. To take this up another notch. This is completely optional. But I got some great value. I'm sure you could buy super expensive ones or do this yourself with some candy canes. This is just peppermint crumble from Walmart. $2 for this big pack. And I just added some of that in there. A little holiday color, a little peppermint, a little, bite in there. I love that. They're a little bit crunchy. They're flavored good. I put them on top of my coffee like every morning. So I love those. Now, you could do sprinkles, like holiday sprinkles. You could omit this altogether. Totally up to you and whatever you want to do. So that's what we're going to be using as far as like ingredients. As far as tools and supplies to help us out filling the test tubes, I have this little silicone funnel. Thank you, Becca. Funnel. I had to grab it out of my son's bathtub this morning because I let him play with it in the bath. And I needed it. So I went and got that. So if you're looking for your funnel, check there.
Check your kid's bathtub.
Check your kid's bathtub. I also have a spoon, which is going to help us because this cocoa, it's huge. You gotta have something to, Okay. Now for the craft, this is not a supply. This 44-ounce cherry limeade from Sonic that I got at 8 a.m. This is not part of it.
Tell them what you had for breakfast. No
Okay.
judgment, by the way.
I'm sick of breakfast food. Sometimes you just get sick of it. I had a cheeseburger and cheese sticks.
Like, did
And
they
a cherry
hesitate
limeade.
when you ordered that at 8 a.m.?
No, so I specifically looked up places that will give me will give me lunch at 8 a.m.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Crystal's was one of them. Okay,
I could eat a Crystal
There's
Burger
only-
at 8
me
a.m.
too.
Yeah.
there's only some, but Taco Bell will do that sometimes. And then the hard yes was Sonic. You can order any item off the menu all day long. So their breakfast you can also order all day, which not me. So I got a cheeseburger, and then my son for breakfast ate tots and chicken. He didn't complain either. But anywho, I feel much better with a burger in me. We're actually going to be doing a heat transfer vinyl on paper. I love doing this. I think it's easy because you don't have to get transfer tape. You don't have to worry about it being super tiny to weed. Excuse me, because this is going to be decently small. We're not going to make our tag the entire length of this test tube. We're going to make it a good size. I'm pretty sure it's like 2¼ inches tall. So because we're using HTV, we have black. We also have an Easy Press Mini and our Easy Press Matte. We have our Lynn Lily glue gun. It sounds like I'm saying that wrong, but I'm not.
Nope.
Hooked up, ready to go. I guess I'm just going to be coughing all day. We'll see. Good thing I have my huge cherry limeade. Becca's favorite craft in the world. We got some jute. I thought we had red and white butcher's twine. We don't.
We do. It's somewhere with our black. I just don't know where either one is.
Well, that would be stupendously cute for this project. Unfortunately, the studio is not clean enough to where we found it. We have our test tubes. I linked these for you. So if you want these same ones, you can go buy them. You get like 20 for less than $1 a piece on Amazon. Prices are subject to change. I'm just going to keep coughing and not saying excuse me because that's what the entirety of the live would be me saying. I actually have I don't want any lip from Becca. I don't know how to get this cut file to have a hole in it where I want it, where the first layer has a hole in it. So I'm just going to get my, it's not this is the correct name, is the deep throat. This is the deep throat hole punch. I'm going to get my deep throat hole punch and use it to make a hole. You'll see. I'll show you. Hole punch. We're probably going to get it as I says. Becca will be like, it's so easy how to do that. And I'm going to be like, shut up, Becca.
For one, I probably won't be paying attention. And two, you need Anna to get there and organize. Brenda, Anna is the least organized out of all of us. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. She is capable of organizing, but she keeps things less organized. Maybe she's about as bad as us.
My home is organized.
My home is organized. But my craft area, even at home, is not. Every other room in my entire house is organized to the T.
It's not because
except my craft room.
We love this factor less. I don't know why it is.
I don't know.
Because, I sleep fine. But if there's a dish in my sink at home, I can sleep.
Same. Or if there's dirty laundry that needs to be done.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Someone needs to study our brains. They do. Oh. I have a cream piece of paper, and then I'm going to be using this. It's super cute. This is Paper Studio's 12 Days of Christmas 20 design sheet of 8x8 papers. Becca, go overhead for us, if you don't care, if you'd be so kind, because I need you to help me too.
Okay.
This is our base, and we have literally all kinds of these to choose from.
How big is this piece going to be?
2¼
Okay, so we need to pick a small pattern.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because it's 2¼ you don't, that burnt me. You don't want to pick something, let me get those Santas. Where are those Santa's heads at? Santa, where are you? Santa. There you go.
Yeah.
You don't want to pick something like this because at 2¼ inches long, you won't be able to see what this is super well. Also, I'll show you in Design Space, it'll make more sense, but this is actually going to go behind this.
Oh.
This is going to be a little peekaboo.
So I would go with one of the plaids.
Becca said one of the plaids.
Probably the red tartan plaid. mind. Was that it? I don't
No,
guess it's
there's
red. I
another
guess
one.
it's green. That one's buffalo. That's fine too. Yeah, just pick one of them.
You like that one?
I like that one.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna see much of it, but
Well, that's the point. You ain't gonna see much, but
yeah.
it's just enough to up the project a little bit. Okay, so now that we have that chosen, we'll head to Design Space, and then I'll share with you what in the world this is gonna look like. So we actually have several of these types of files. I'll go over here. Oh, these are the test tubes, by the way.
Are they listed below?
They are.
You're
24.
amazing.
Amazon prices are subject to change. Don't come at us if they're a different price, but that's what we paid. We have some of these tags, 3 different sizes. Love them. We have these. This comes as like a. This is actually a really cute holiday craft too.
The Christmas
But,
countdown.
Yeah, the Christmas countdown. It's adorable. But these tags are good for multiple things too. So check that out. But we're just going to be using these today. I chose this one, and how I isolated that was I just ungrouped here and deleted. Excuse me. And deleted that. Don't need him, even though he's cute. So now, all we're going to do here is take you a text box, okay? Hot, cocoa, mix. And then you can do one or two things right now. You can ungroup 2 lines, which you can do that by clicking advanced. And you can take these and make them way closer together just like that. Or you can come back here and go to this line spacing tool and minimize the lines here. Now either way, you're going to end up with this. That's not what we want. We want this, which is adorable. Hot cocoa mix. Look how cute. And the word is going to actually, I mean, you don't have to do much manipulating at all. It's going to fit super well on this tag. Now, what I wanted to do to up this a little bit was to get an offset and pop it on here. Excuse me. So it's a little peekaboo moment with our plaid. I just want to kind of up this just a smidge, which means we're also going to need a ATG gun or some kind of dried hair. Oh, you could use hot glue. We might use hot glue because that's what we got on the table. Yeah, that's probably fine. So you're going to take this offset. I'm pretty sure I just like the offset that it had set already, which is 1/4. Click apply. This is where I got a little confused on how to add that hole. I did a couple of things. Wasn't working. I tried to take the original file, just make it bigger. Of course, the proportions weren't correct. I tried a little bit harder. That didn't work. I sliced it out, and then what are the other ones called? Whatever they're called. It didn't work. We're just going to take that deep throat hole punch and get what we need to get done. Okay. So the back is going to be mainly like red, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to make this just like that creamy color, and then this is going to be black, just like that. And then we're going to take this entire thing, and I got my measuring tape and held it to my test tube and kind of saw what size I wanted it. Height-wise, I like 2 1/4. I think it looked really cute for this, so that's what we're going to do. So this is where we are. Super easy. I'm actually going to go ahead, and we'll see. Let's try and get 2 out of this here. We can get lots and lots of them. So these are going to be tiny. I'm going to mirror those because this is going to be, like I mentioned, heat transfer vinyl. Just like that. These are going to be cut out of that plaid. These are going to be cut out of our cardstock. Super easy. Let's start out with this. We have mirrored those. No device found. Why am I not surprised?
Is it not turned on?
It's on.
Restarter.
Restarter. Plug her in first, maybe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Thanks so much. We're going to use everyday iron-on. Default pressure is what we're going to set it to. Now we're going to load our mat. So let's take our mat. And we're going to get a little bit, just a little bit. We don't need a lot of our iron-on.
Wait, Rach, you used a measuring tape and decided on 2 1/4? Who are you?
Well, you know, I'm trying to turn a new leaf. So I really, really wanted you to be proud And I was hoping that you were paying attention for that
I
part.
wasn't, but Arabella was.
Thank you, Arabella. I did. I will do quarters. I wish I could say that I've turned a new leaf, but I have been known to use quarters. I'm going to pop it up here. Shiny side down, of course. I might need to actually scoot these back over. Yeah, I'm going to scooch these back over. Done. Spray this down. And into the cry cut we go. Okay. Next we'll choose our cardstock. Medium cardstock is what we'll use for these two. It'll be super easy. You're going to be a world-class biatch today, aren't you, Cricket? I appreciate that. Thanks for nothing. Power cycle your machine. Okay, I can do that.
Sally says, for me, it gets hard at the 30 seconds. Yeah, unless I'm like doing something with wood that has to be super, super precise, I generally will go to the 16th and that's about it. I mean, I'll do 30 seconds, but I don't, in crafting. Exactly, Rachel. Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
It's a lot of lines to count.
That I would miscount, like over and over. Yeah. Okay, back to everyday iron-on. Let's try this again. Got our hot glue gun on. We got our easy press on. Why? I'm going to give it a minute. Hi, everyone. Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? It's December the 5th. We got 20 days.
20 days till Christmas. It's 15 days till Chappie's first birthday. It's 7 days till Fallon's 7th birthday. I can't.
She's not 7. 7 going on 17.
I'm terrible at measurements, too. I wish so much I could get it in my head. Renee says she's here. Okay, so here's the thing. Anna and Dad are going to be filming a video. Well, first of all, Dad is going to be a guest. He and Anna are going to do a video together. I think it's next week. So that's going to be exciting. And then while they're here, they're going to film a pre-recorded video all about measuring and how to read a measuring tape and tips for getting the closest measurements and all those things, because we loved that idea. I believe I remember Rach, mentioned something about that, and we loved it, and we're taking it and running with it. So it is coming. Get excited. You all are going to be measuring pros.
Lord knows I need that.
Is your machine working now?
No.
Do we need to use a different
switch.
machine?
Yeah, I'm about to switch. If it doesn't work one more time, I'm going to switch. Which, to be quite honest, I think it's a design space issue, not quite a machine issue. But
yeah, because I just used that machine.
We'll see. But while it's trying to connect, let me know if you have any questions. Lives are perfect for questions. That's kind of why we go live, is to make sure that you guys have some quick help. So let us know if there's anything we can do to make your lives easier. If you haven't joined Oak and Lamb, this is the best time of year to do that. Not only is it the most wonderful time of the year as far as holidays, but it's also the most wonderful time of the year as far as sales go. And boy, do we have one. You can get $45 off your annual membership with us using the code JINGLE, JINGLE at checkout. Use the code, get the discount. It's the cheapest membership you'll find with us all year. Not only that, but one of the amazing things about getting it with this coupon code is you also get grandfathered in at that price, which means every year you stay with us and you continue to use your membership, you will continue to get $45 off. That's the only coupon code we do that with. That's it. So grab your membership. Cut files, you get the Facebook community, you get the free courses on how to master your cricket, you get access to so much. Let me know if you guys have any questions. That's what lives are for. We love being live with you. We love having craft fails with you. Keeps us humble, really.
Amy has 85 days until retirement. Congratulations, Amy. I love that
Oh
there's a
my
countdown.
gosh.
What
I'm
are you
sure
going to do
you're
with all your
ecstatic.
time? That's exciting. Um, then who was it that said it? Kate said, "My thing is converting fractions to decimals for printing my sublimation designs." And I mentioned that I used to have a graphic and had made a sticker that had the like 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, all of that conversion to decimals for easy referencing. Now I've finally memorized them. Um, but I could do another one like that and also add sixteenths in there for that. Because I was the same. A lot of times it just would completely leave my brain what the conversion was from fraction to decimal.
I know all
Um,
about that. Me too. Yet another reason why, me personally, I would purchase an Explorer machine.
Fred said, one thing I've started doing with laser cutting and etching is using millimeter instead of inches. They are close together and easier to count on a centimeter tape measure. And I've noticed that a lot of graphic designers, when they are putting the measurements, are using millimeters and centimeters instead of inches now.
Huh.
It's very interesting because now I don't have to do that conversion.
Well, that kind of reminds me of the whole baking thing, cooking thing now, where everyone is using grams instead of cups or tablespoons. It's a huge thing now. Here soon, no one is going to have cookbooks with cups and tablespoons. It's going to be grams because everyone says that, cups and tablespoons, there's still so much room for error. But if you do by grams, there's zero room for error, which is cool.
Anne wants to know how all the babies are.
Oh, my Lord. They are all very good. All very good. Mine is asleep like an angel. Um, he's growing like a weed, guys. Scaring me. Kids do that. I've had several toddlers around his age that do this. The first one I was babysitting when I was 14. I was 14. She was 9 months old, and now to preface, I don't know what I believe when it comes to ghosts. Anywho, I think that for some reason, sometimes kids have very active imaginations, and I think maybe sometimes they can see stuff that we can't. Okay? That's just a very personal belief that stems from not a lot of research or scientific evidence at all. However, Charlie yesterday, and again, I've had experiences like this with children. Charlie, I was taking a video of him because he's doing this hilarious thing now where he plays Marco Polo with inanimate objects that he has lost. Sometimes with his dog, sometimes with his passy, with his sippy cup, he'll do it. And it's when he just screeches, yells as loud as he can for said object. And like it's going to answer back, it's hysterical. So I was trying to take a video of it yesterday, and all of a sudden in the video, and of course there I witnessed it too, he stops what he's doing and he starts like tracking something in the room with his eyes, and he kept going, boo, boo, like saying boo as he's watching this thing, or go around the room. And of course I can't see it. And then he jumps down off of the couch, runs over towards the dining room, like peeks in and goes, boo.
And then starts waving at it.
Hi. Hi. And I was like, Charlie, what are you waving at? Points in the video. The kid points in the room where no one is at. I'm home alone. And goes, hi. And let me tell you, I sent it to my mother. I sent it to my friend Bailey. I sent it to Beck and Anna. And I was like, what is happening? But to answer your question, he's growing like a weed, getting funnier and smarter absolutely every day. Becca, how are your children? That hopefully are not seeing things going around the room.
No, they're not telling me they are. Beckett is 10 and hysterical and obsessed with television and Nintendo. It is incredibly annoying. That's all he thinks about. He's a great big brother, though. He's very sweet. Fallon is turning 7 next week and just made a travel softball team, so she's very excited about that.
She deserves it.
She is the best mini mommy in the entire world. she, I'm trying to think. She's just hysterical. She's so funny. She loves to try to scare me, and so she'll like creep in when I'm getting ready, like on her hands and knees. And she's actually good about it. For some reason, I always get her. She also is in this joke telling phase, which we've talked a little bit about, but she's really not good at it.
Which, in my
It's
mind,
even more funny.
it just makes it better.
Yeah.
And then she does get offended if you say it's not funny.
Oh, super funny. So then the other day she tells one, and I tried to, well, I laughed, like I was trying to act like it was funny and laugh, and she knew I was not, and she got so mad.
How are you?
I don't
You're
know.
trying to support her.
I don't know. I tried. And then baby P is the best thing ever. He turned 2 weeks old yesterday and has been sleeping through the night for an entire week now.
Who gets the best freaking babies?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Beckett and Fallon both slept through the night at, wow.
Well, I didn't want to bray it because this is super thin. I'm going to bray it.
Beckett and Fallon both slept through the night at 7 weeks. And that was great. I was expecting this then too, but 1 week. I'm sorry, 1 week old. He's a great baby. Super, super good baby. Get that brayer out, right?
And his baby's great too.
Oh, Chappie. Oh my gosh.
He's chunky.
He is, but he's not. Like, his fingers are chunky and his head is massive, but he's actually skinny. It's so funny.
Don't go cry to somebody else about a skinny baby. You've got a skinny 10-year-old.
Oh, I have
but
a
I've got a
a
very scrawny, almost 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Chappie, he's meaty.
Well,
and
we were
all
all used to Sammy.
I just want to chew.
Yeah.
He doesn't need all that. I told Becca that P doesn't need all of his toes. He doesn't need. I can bite one off and it'd be fine.
And his toes are so
They're
long.
The tiny. Ooh, I love baby toes, anyways. I do.
Yes, I have another baby. Sammy went back to the grandmother who had him, who called me and asked for help. She got awarded custody back of him, and that same day we got a foster placement who was 7 days old, and we had him for a week, and he went to a kinship placement, and then
that same day. What? How do people not believe in God?
I don't know. It's so funny. That same day we got baby P. And he's amazing. Phenomenal.
He's the sweetest. His little nut, his lips. Ooh, I could eat him. Last one, guys. Then we just got to assemble. I'm going to iron on first. Then put the rest of the tag together. Here's going to be cute. Cute. And I'll get my laptop out of the way so you guys can see what in the world I'm doing. Okay. Don't need to share my screen anymore. Don't need that anymore. I'll turn this over here. Perfect. Christy, P's 2 weeks. 2 weeks yesterday. 2 weeks yesterday. Okay, so I have my Easy Press heated up. I'm going to get my pieces of paper in here that I'm going to be ironing on. Place your design on here. And I'm just going to say, if you guys are going to be making a ton of these, print and cut is fine. You know? Print and cut is fine. I'm actually going to try and pull these down a smidge because I think when I get my not measuring. when I get my hole punch in here, it's going to make my hole a little bit bigger. And I want to make sure that I'm accounting for that. Beautiful. So cute. Okay. Got to pull this one down now. Becca, I've been having this itch to go thrift shopping. It's been an itch.
I love, well, I love that. I want to go antiquing.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
We got a lot of good antique shops around here. Like East Tennessee is riddled with them in a good way. Okay, I'm going to attach these first and then hole punch. Does that make sense? I hope so. We can actually take that off there because it's kind of hot. We're done with you. Don't get mad at me. I'm going to set you in the flour. It's going to be cute. I'm getting the ATG gun. Y'all use your hot glue if you want to. This is just too easy for me. Oh. No, there we go. And it's like removable, you know, if you happen to make a boo-boo. Oh, that's adorable. Hole punch time. I like the first hole because it's like a guide. Sorry y'all aren't seeing this. I gotta make this precise. There's one. There's two. Adorable. Okay. Okay, well, we're done with that. So we have, to decorate, we have our little tags and we have our jute twine over there.
Like I said, I'm very excited. We're coming to Tennessee right before Christmas for my birthday trip. I've been to Tennessee before. We have family there, but not this part. Micah, which part are you coming to for your birthday?
Yeah, let us know. So this is how the test tubes come. You take off their cap, peel the plastic off, and here's the one we filled. See how cute? So, funnel, hot cocoa. Just take you a spoon. Oh, it smells. It smells so good. And I just, you know, eyeball this. But like if you're if you're making a ton, you might not want to eyeball it. So 2 hearty scoops. There we go. Tapping at the bottom helps to release stuff stuck on the sides. I've not tried HTV on paper yet. Brenda, it's so fun. It's so easy. It's foolproof. Did you see how many seconds I heated it on there? Like 2 seconds. That was more than the other one. That's good. Okay. Oh, it smells like heaven. Okay. Now, I did the peppermint thingies as like a barrier, kind of, between my hot cocoa and my marshmallows. So I'm going to add me a scoop, my little, whatever that's called, the name that keeps escaping me, funnel. Oh, that smells so good. Okay. Woo! And again, do whatever you want with these. I mean, you can use anything your heart desires. Okay. Close those up. Now, of course, before this, wash your hands. You know all that stuff. Because I'm going to be getting into a bag of marshmallows right now. So put some gloves on, wash your hands. Doesn't look like a lot of cocoa. So it is. I mean, good grief, if you put this into a big mug, you got yourself a good cup of cocoa. I don't know how many spoonfuls you guys add. Let me see what the directions say. Oh, it doesn't even have it for one serving, Becca. It has.
That's because you got that from like Sam's or something, didn't you? Where you make like a
Yeah.
whole vat at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably like 2 to 3 tablespoons, which is, I'm going to go ahead and just guess that's like right at a serving, you know. But again, if y'all say it doesn't look like a lot of cocoa, put some more in yours. You know, these are super customizable. Nobody come at me for not washing my hands. And I kind of like to cram a lot of marshmallows in here. Make it look a little fuller. Cute. Okay, lid on, nice and snug. Nanette, we're making little hot cocoa, I don't want to say bombs, but little like hot cocoa test tubes. How stinking cute are these? We went in Design Space, Nanette, and made some cute little tags for them. So cute. Okay. Now let's pop our tags on these. Oh, I love them. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is add some hot glue here to the cap. I'm not going to do it like underneath the cap. This way it can stay cute and you guys can screw this on and off like with the tag on it. If that makes sense. Just going to wrap this around the top. Just like that. Now, get some scissors. Go ahead and thread this through here. Just like that. So stinking cute. I'm just going to put another little dot of glue back here. Give that a couple seconds to dry. Swiss Miss recommends 3 tea per 8 ounces. So I'm guessing tea's tablespoon.
Was it a big tea or a little tea?
Big tea.
Yeah, tablespoon.
So I did 2 of those heaping, 2 of these like really heaped up. It's probably good. I mean, look at how cute this is. Look. Okay, let's do another one.
That's cute. Fallon would love to send those to her friends at school.
It's adorable.
Be real cute.
It's adorable. Adding some more hot glue. Now I want some hot chocolate, Amy.
Yeah, I think we're
Go
going to have
make
some
some.
after this.
Go make some. I love hot chocolate. This is an unpopular opinion. I actually will take the marshmallows with me and keep adding more marshmallows.
Oh, as you drink them.
And
yeah,
then I
absolutely.
also will take a spoon and like eat the marshmallows.
I'm excited to try those peppermint thingies.
Yeah, I'll put those in my coffee too if you haven't had them. They're like $2 from Walmart. And what I like about them too, they're not like in your face peppermint, like you don't crunch them and then feel like you've just swished with mouthwash. It's a good little light flavor. I like it a lot. Okay. Look how stinking cute these are.
So cute. Let me see what they're saying. Are those little bottles? And Annette, they're like little vials that have a screw-on lid. They're so stinking cute. I actually have another project that we're probably going to do with them, where you make a card and put that in a card. You can put like M&Ms or Skittles or whatever in it.
Yeah, you can get
Super
24
cute.
for less than $20.
And I'm making a cut file for this little box type thing that it can set into. There's lots of really cute things you can do with them. If we don't use the bottle, what else would you suggest? Like a mini jar. You could get like a teeny tiny jar. Baby food glass jar. You could take the lid off and like paint the lid.
I think, honestly, I've seen something like these at like even the dollar store, Dollar Tree. So you can go check that out.
Yeah.
Walmart will have some little bitty.
Have you guys tried the Girl Scout Thin Mint pretzels from Costco? I haven't. Right? You have a Costco membership.
I do. No, I have not tried those.
Yeah.
How cute.
Guys, I need some help. So Rachel and I were looking at. Do you guys know what Jellycat is? First of all, we are obsessed with Jellycat.
Don't feel bad because I didn't either.
Yeah, it's this brand of basically really, really, really soft stuffed animals, and I found them, 10 years ago, and mine was probably 11 years ago because I got one when I was wanting to have a baby, and would just pray and hold it, and knew that eventually when I had a baby that I would give it to him. So when Beckett was born, he got it. Love the little thing. And then all of our little baby friends who have come along, we've gotten a Jellycat. And
now, I do want to say, the quality is insane.
It's insane.
When Charlie was really little, I've had to put his in the wash multiple times. They wash well. The quality is incredible, so that you'll see the price tag and be like, oh gosh, it's worth it. Keep going, Becca.
Yeah. Anyway, so now I'm looking for one for baby P for Christmas, and I've narrowed it down to 6, I think, but I can't choose, so I need to know. So I'm going to put it up here. You all help me choose. Craft is finished, by the way. If you guys want to skedaddle, that's fine. We're just going to chat for a few minutes. So here are the options. We have the fish, the ant, the lobster, the parrot, the goat, and the mallard. And I think I know which one Rachel wants. I'm pretty sure you're going with the goat.
Yes.
It's stinking hysterical.
If you don't get the goat, I'm going to get the goat. So, like, either way, I'm getting the goat.
Yeah.
So, the shrimp, to me, now listen, in like, we kind of like quirkier things.
Yeah, we do.
Okay? Like, think about your kid whose, like, emotional support thing is a shrimp.
A shrimp.
Can we just think about that for a second?
The reason
they're saying the goat.
The reason I'm not looking toward the shrimp or the little mallard is because I want it to be like a squishy lovey, and I feel like they look kind of stiff, you know?
Oh, you think the goat looks a little stiff?
No, the shrimp and the duck.
Oh, I'm with you.
I think the ant, fish.
That's a bird.
No, it's a mallard. It's a duck.
But a baby.
Yeah, duckling.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm with you now.
I think the fish and the ant and the goat look more cuddly.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
They're saying parrot, goat, parrot, goat, shrimp, goat, parrot, ant, goat. It looks like you need to get the goat.
Yeah. Which is the most expensive.
I love that goat.
The shrimp has an inappropriate look. Megan, you know I'm all about inappropriate things.
I love the goat. I'm going to get Charlie one that's a spider.
Yes.
It's got a little grin. It's absolutely adorable.
Somebody said the fish looks scary.
Right. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, they're getting a good glimpse of your hair there.
Do you see how it looks like I have a bald spot?
It did, yeah.
I don't.
No.
But it looks like I do. Maybe I do. I don't ever look at the back of my hair. Oh, it does look like a bald spot. It's fine. It's fine. That mallard is cute. But I think it's good if they have kind of limbs.
Squishy limb, yeah.
Limbs for like the kids to drag around.
Okay, I like that.
So, Anna... But, well, first of all, the one I opened first was from Wayne, which was it was like a wormy, but it looked like a bee. It was like a bee worm.
It was like laying on its stomach, basically.
Adorable. Love him. And then Anna cracked it open, and it was like the actual, like, sitting bee one, okay? Well, Charlie gravitated to that one wildly. Absolutely loved it. His name is Albie. They do come with names. You don't have to call them that, but they do come with names. Some of them do. Albie was named, and we loved it. And Charlie loves to drag Albie around. It's precious. And sooner or later, we're going to have to cut the passy out. And I think the thing he's going to cling to the most is Albie for some comfort. So we have 3 of them because every good parent knows if your kid is obsessed with something, you better buy 6. So that's where we are. But if you don't have Jellycat, if you have sisters who are having kids or daughters, if you're having grandbabies, like whatever's happening, go to baby showers, get them a Jellycat. And honestly, my advice would be grab something you think best fits the personality of like the recipient. Not so much you, because you could be completely different. Becca could get me. First of all, Jellycat has about 1,000 bears and bunnies. Okay.
And then they have this whole line called Amusables, which is like
so
pieces
cute.
of vegetables,
Like
which
corn cobs.
I'm kind of
and
on board with that
eggs.
too.
Are you kidding
and
me?
like a head of broccoli, which looks hysterical to me. I mean, could you imagine a 2-year-old walking around with a head of broccoli as a stuffed animal?
Well, I don't know why the corn cob gets me going. But that's what I'm saying is like, come on, kids, we're going to go eat dinner. And we get to the restaurant, and the kid is holding a corn cob. I think it is so funny.
I'm going to have to look at the foods, too.
There's deviled eggs. Literally eggs with devil horns. It's
hysterical.
Hysterical. They have little plants. They have a croissant.
A sandwich.
So cute. Go look at Jellycats if you haven't. It's adorable.
But I'm telling you, Rach, the broccoli is so cute.
And Lorraine, we can't really hold them up to the camera. It doesn't really focus super well. But Becca can go back overhead. Let me know what you're wanting to know specifically. I don't know if it's going to focus.
Yeah, it's focusing.
But we've got the hot cocoa, a layer of the peppermint. What is it? Sprinkles? Peppermint crumbles. Peppermint crumbles. Then we've got our jute. Marshmallows, obviously. Jute, hot glued with our little tags here. So cute. So cute. Oh, Stephanie, you have joined the live at the part where we don't talk about crafts. But thanks for being here. If you guys haven't joined the live, it looks like Becca's getting joined the live. You're here. Thank you. Join the membership. The sale's still going on. Jingle, Jingle, $45 off. It's the best sale of the year.
Yeah, join now. If you've been wanting to join, you're never going to be able to join for this price and at this renewal rate. So definitely join now. It's a fantastic time to do that. And here is the code you're going to use. I've dropped the link for you. Click that link, type in Jingle, join the fun, become a flock member.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
You'll love it. But we're going to go film some videos, drink some hot cocoa. Sounds like a good day. Denise, it's okay if you just arrived. Thank you for stopping by. We hope you have a very blessed day. We'll see you guys Thursday. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope everybody's healthy. The sicknesses are going around like craziness right now, especially, kids, babies, all that. Stay healthy, stay safe. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.